Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and I am so pumped up because we finally have actual community events, which is amazing. So, we have an event that only appears for the weekend, it looks like, for now. So, if you're on No Man's Sky, depending on your platform, head to the Space Anomaly if you want to do it. I haven't done it on PC yet. That's why I'm playing on PC right now. I did it on Xbox One, so if you want to see that video, link up top and down below in the description. During our live stream, I did it for my permadeath mode playthrough. But I haven't done it on PC yet, and I want to make sure to get there because if you go over here to your log, you can always look at your community research mission, and it'll tell you where you're at, depending on which platform you're on. I'm on PC right now, so we've gotten Tier 1 complete, and we are 13% through Tier 2. If I remember correctly, Xbox One is at about 25% on Tier 2, and I don't know what PS4 is at right now. So every platform is different, depending on where you're at. But either way, go through and do these missions because it helps out everybody on your platform, so do it. And especially this mission, because if you go over to the Nexus and you look over, if you see the one on the top, that means there's a community mission available. Right over here, this is your Quicksilver missions. And over here will be your your anomaly missions, or your weird missions. So let's go into the Nexus and let's see what the community event is. So we have 29 hours left, and this is Saturday afternoon. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. This is Saturday afternoon, and I'm recording this. And we have 29 hours left, which means we have until the end of the weekend. Sunday night is when this is over. So let's do this. I need to get it done before because 1,200 Quicksilver. Look at that. And life support gel. I'll take the Quicksilver. Life support gel I'm not really stoked on, but I'll take that. And now we need to start the mission. Now, you can always do this with a group of people with you if you want to. It makes it a lot faster. When I played by myself on Xbox One, it took a little longer because I was alone. You can do it alone if you want to, or you could just do it with people. I would suggest doing it with people if you want to do it faster. Anyway, let's go do it. So once you've accepted the mission, make sure it's highlighted. That's the big thing too. Make sure it's highlighted, because if you have another mission highlighted, like one of your main missions, it will not show you where to go. So you need to make sure your community event mission is highlighted. So now I know, hey, I have to go over here for the knowledge stones, because we have to find 3 different knowledge stones to unlock the portal in order to take us to where we need to go. So let's go hit those knowledge stones. So once we've gotten to the planet with the knowledge stones, we're going to have to land because we have to go find them. And it doesn't matter where you land, the knowledge stones will be close by because they are the general knowledge stones. There are no specific ones that I know of. So let's pop out. Alright, so now we're looking for the just general knowledge stones. Oh, there's one right there. 274 away. Let's go get it. And again, I just want to remind you guys, it is just any random knowledge stones you can get to. So you don't have to go to any specific ones. Just land and start looking for knowledge stones. Let's get this one. My head swims as I approach the stone, reeling with a sense of deja vu. Have I seen this exact stone before? Awake or in a dream? Let's touch the stone. I remember pressing my palm against the stone surface as I do again now. I remember the short glyph sequence revealing itself as it does again now. So now we've learned the glyph sequence in this stone. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, coming up on this next one, this is our second stone, so let's unlock this one. The face of this stone, streaked by dark stains, suggests a strange history. It is as though once long ago it rested deep on the ocean floor. Something viscous clings to my glove. Although the carvings themselves are long eroded, the nature of the stone's inscription suddenly becomes obvious. Imprinted for eternity in the grime. A short sequence of glyphs. So now we have the other sequence, the second sequence. Let's find another one. Here's our last one. Here's our third one. The stone greets me with a repellent audio frequency, like a note just out of tune. It is as though it has been recalibrated for somebody else. Let's touch the stone. Relief sweeps over me as the pitch of the sound bends, becoming a pleasant and harmonious musical chord. In my mind, each note of the chord associates itself with the shape of a glyph. Alright, so we have all the glyphs. So awesome. Now let's wait. It's going to mark the nearest portal for us. So let's give it a second. As the sun rises, I love that. Alright, so our portal's over there. It's 8 minutes away, so I'm not going to wait for that one. I'm going to call in my ship, and we're going to just fly right over there. And again, you don't have to go to any specific stones. All you got to do is find some stones. The knowledge stones on the planet that is marked for you. Mine happens to be toxic. It's not always going to be toxic. It'll just mark a close-by planet for you to go find knowledge stones on. And then your portal, I got lucky. Mine's right here. I've heard people, you know, they get their portal marked on the other side of the planet, which kind of sucks. But mine was pretty close by, so let's get in here. Boom. Now let's go. And I don't have any... On this playthrough, I do not have any symbols unlocked. I don't have any glyphs unlocked, but that's okay. You don't need them because you already have the glyphs already set. So all you have to do is do this. This is the first time I've touched this portal too. The recovered coordinates burn fresh in my memory. I ready myself to wrap to the anomalous land Nada and Polo have directed me to. Warp, sorry. Disturbed echoes of that distant planet emanate from the ancient stone structure. So I've never unlocked any glyphs. I have 0 glyphs unlocked on this playthrough. And I have never touched this portal before, but it just lets me unlock the portal right off the bat, which is awesome. So you don't need any of that stuff. You can just go right into it. So there's no reason not to do this. The only thing you're going to need is you're going to need the space anomaly unlocked. So you have to get far enough in the story for the space anomaly to be unlocked, but you don't need any glyphs or anything like that. So let's hit the community planet. Look at this beautiful planet. Discovered by Z Dragon Ball Z. Thanks, man. Alright, and it should mark it for us, our location we have to go to. So let's jump into our spaceship. Disturbance detected. So where is the disturbance at? Up, go all the way around, and yeah, of course, big circle, big circle. Now I believe it's underwater. Yeah, anomalous disturbance is underwater, so it's gonna take us a bit to get there. So let's get over there. Ooh, and it's dark on this side of the planet. I like it. All right. Now I believe it is a crashed freighter that is underwater, so you won't be able to land exactly where you need to, but you'll be able to land close by. So this is what I did on Xbox One. I literally landed on this cool piece that's sticking out of the water. That way you don't have to go somewhere else and then swim all the way over here. Let's just land right here. And we're good. And it's going to pop you out, so let's go down there. Now, we're going to have to search for some living pearls. So before you even get to this point, if you need some breathing upgrades, like I have 1 oxygen upgrade, but I also brought along a lot of oxygen itself too, because you're going to be underwater for a long period of time. So be ready for that, all right? Before you get here, make sure you have any upgrade you want and you have a lot of oxygen. It's going to take some time. So here is our anomalous disturbance. Well, let's check in. Let's see what's going on here. The crash site stinks of burnt metal and smoldering flesh. How do you smell it? It's underwater. Again, if you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. How do you smell underwater? Anyway, an unknown energy leaps and sparks around the vessel, arcing across the hull and coursing through my exosuit. An effect of the crash or the cause? A rhythm within the static becomes prominent, beating out a demand. It tickles my mind with a plea, demanding materials from this planet. Some unidentified force is unsettled here. It longs to be stabilized. So we're going to need 12 living pearls. I don't have that, so we're going to have to get out of here. Something bubbles forth from the crash. A scrap of nanofiber material, not unlike my own exosuit. A grim relic of the last explorer to reach the site, maybe? Embedded in the fabric is an oxygen upgrade, still intact. I take it with me. Perhaps it can assist with my underwater research. So you will get one. I don't believe it's a great one. I believe it. Yeah, it's an A class. Fine. It's totally fine. Here, I'm going to move that. I'm going to use it. So I'm going to put it right over there. And I'll probably get rid of it once I get another S-class upgrade right there. But you put it next to your other ones if you have it. I mean, if you don't, that's fine. So we're looking for some armored clams. There you go, right over there. Let's go hit it. Nope. And there's one right there. If you can't tell, it's going to be a purplish color. And in order for it to open, you have to shoot it. And it'll open, but if you're too close, it'll damage you. And then you pull out the pearl. If you wait too long, the clam will close and damage you again too. So be careful about that. So that's 1 out of 12. So let's keep collecting all the other ones. Oh, and there's a couple more over here. Now watch this one close. Boom, and it pushes you away. So be careful. You want to get in there real quick because they will close eventually. Ow! What was that? I got your pearl. Why'd you close? Okay, what being a jerk. Fine. Alright, so now that we're good, let's go back to the anomalous disturbance. So let's plug in those living pearls and see what happens. A rhythm within the static becomes prominent, beating out a demand. Okay, we already know all this stuff. Let's go. Boom. Offer the 12 pearls. There is no collision of matter against matter. The materials dissolve directly into the disturbance, vanishing without a trace. The static bursts are subdued to a soft hum. The breach may not fully be healed, but it is stable for now. Awesome, we did that. Awesome, Possum. Good to go. Mission is complete. Now, the reason you can have other people with you is because everyone can go out and search for pearls and then meet back here, and as long as one person has 12 pearls, you're good to go. So you can collect like 4 of them and give it to your buddy who has 8, and he can turn them in and you both complete the mission. So don't worry if like one of you has 2 or whatever. The more people you have, the faster that'll go. It's pretty awesome. I love that idea. But let's go back. We have to head back to the portal and then hit the nexus or the space anomaly and turn it back in. So let's go do that. So once you've gone back home, back through the portal, you want to get back in your starship, head into space and summon the space anomaly. That way you can go turn the mission into the nexus. So let's do that. Head right back in there. And I love this animation. The whole cool, like, look at this, all that moving parts. They'll look so, and they look so much better on PC. It's crazy. I love it. I really do. So let's turn around. That way we can get out. Now, boom. Let's turn this mission in and get our 1200 Quicksilver. Yeah. And again, you can do your Quicksilver missions as well, because all those items over there cost a lot. So do as many as you can. Oh, let's turn it in. Complete the mission. Quicksilver, 1200, and I got 11 life support gel. Perfect. I mean, I'm not excited about the life support gel, but the 1200 Quicksilver is insane. So let's see what we got going on here. And look at that beautiful face right there. And remember, we've unlocked this tier so far, but we also have the other 2 tiers we need to get to. So do as much as you can, you guys. And I'm going to buy this awesome visage right here, the Gemini visage. Boom. So let's see what that looks like. So let's go over here. Now that we have that, it should be in the appearance modifier. And as far as I know, it should be under the anomaly. So if you go to your race, you're probably under anomaly, because that's where they put all the special items. Go to head. Helmet, dude. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Uh-oh. So let's go to Traveler. Now let's go to Head. Is it the 11? It is, so it's under Traveler, actually. So let's do this. Oh, and you can actually change the head a little bit. Whoa! And then blue. Wow, okay, so you can actually customize a lot about these faces. I love that. Whoa, awesome. That is so awesome. Well, I'm going to be playing with this for a while. Look at that. I love that. Okay, so it's under the Traveler. You have to be a Traveler, not an anomaly. That is so awesome. All right, so hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.